What is up, guys? We are back with more Mass Effect 2. We just got done meeting Rex again.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
That's what they all say. Yeah, he's up there like a badass. We did Grunt's mission.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
And now he's a full member of Erdnot. Like a full adult and stuff, so that's cool. Are those pigeons? Oh my gosh. Yeah, now we're gonna do Mordin's.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
Yeah, why a hospital?
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Oh, so like, this might be a strange reference, but, if you guys ever read the Redwall book series as kids or now, the Badgers in those books would have a similar thing whenever they got injured enough. That's cool. So they're just like straight up rage machines. That's crazy.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
Yeah.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
Okay.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
That sucks. I mean, for the Vorcha, like, it's kind of sad to put all your time and effort into, like, into a gang and just be considered a secondary member. Huh. Let's take Grunt. It's his planet too. I really like these vehicles, are cool. They're surprisingly quick. Wow. Okay, let's give everybody that. No, we already got all the best weapons. Let's see. Make sure we get everything.
Ahead!
These freaking things are not cool. Whoa.
Too late! Now you're dead!
I'm really glad I got the group reeve, because otherwise I'd be in trouble.
Can't kill me.
I am... Trouble! Worthless.
Neutralized. Killed that one.
Okay.
Nothing can hurt me.
Whoa. Dude, grunt. They're all sparkly. Oh.
Neutralized.
Nothing can hurt me.
Okay. Let's see, oh, that's the combustion. Give that to the mechanic. Cool.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Yeah, but yeah, that's crappy.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy.
Hey.
Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broken.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Yeah, that's not
Do you
good.
think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
This is interesting.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived.
Oh.
The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
He sounded like on the verge of tears there for a second.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims.
Yeah.
If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves, and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold!
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
They've seen it.
For me?
I didn't want to do that, but
Blood rage!
that guy...
Nothing can stop us!
just walked right into that one.
Weakling!
Okay.
Should do the trick.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but he threatened Mordin. Like, I stood up for Grunt, I should stand up for Mordin as well. That does suck though. I didn't like... I knew that Krogan had a high birth rate, but... And I guess I knew about the... Because, we learned a little while ago that the genophage doesn't prevent pregnancy,
Labs
it
like
just...
there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
I wasn't aware that, well, before this game, but we learned a little while ago that the genophage produces stillborns. I can't imagine, like, piles of them, just like he said. That's just... That's horrific. So many different levels. Like, I know Mordin thinks it was necessary, but I really need him to see that it was wrong.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Yeah.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Yeah, but sentient beings aren't plants. I mean, except for Thorian, but we don't really count that.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
Yeah.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to.
Oh.
Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Okay. I don't know why, but I was under the impression that he did it because he didn't like Krogan, but... Okay. So he must have just thought it was the logical choice. Interesting. I mean, I guess I can see his perspective. I mean, because they were dangerous. Like, if they could, like, just the Krogan now, like they're strong. They regenerate quickly. They have like 3 different sets of each organ. Like, they're built for being like shock troopers or just incredible warriors. I can imagine like billions and billions and billions of them. But still, to do that to an entire race. I don't know. Personally, I believe the problem started with the Solarians uplifting them in the first place. They should have just left them alone.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
I could see how you'd miss that.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Yeah, how'd you go from there?
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade.
Last decade?
Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
That's right, because Solarians live shorter lives than most. Oh, that sucks. I wonder how old he is now. Okay, so he does feel some guilt about it.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians. Not me.
Yeah, but the effects of the genophage are being felt by the people still. It's not like it's a one and done thing.
The effects on Tuchanka
Yeah,
are still your
dude.
responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Really? Huh.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Interesting. Like, I think Mordin's a great character. I just have a problem with his genophage work, but that's not really essential to the mission. Well, to the overall mission. Yeah.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
I have a feeling this is a big topic with the players. I haven't had time to because I just started this trilogy. I don't really have, well, I shouldn't be looking at spoilers, so I try to keep away from it. I can imagine this is a hot topic. Or maybe at least it was when the game was popular. I don't know.
This should come in handy.
Grogan Vital. Okay. Yeah.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Oh. Jeez.
Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Huh. I really hope we get to change his mind.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions.
Really?
Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
So he did recon missions on this planet, saw the effects of what he was doing, and still thought it was necessary. Well, I have to commend him for his commitment, but I don't know. Like, this would be, like, the genophage in our world would be considered a serious war crime. Like, Geneva, like, it's, I don't know. I get it, the Krogan were dangerous, but still. That's not just the Krogan that were fighting then, that's future generations of people that never got a chance to prove themselves. And, I don't know.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races, no answers. Many questions.
Yeah, I've been studying a lot about space and physics and stuff recently. And it's definitely interesting to look at the size of everything and not imagine something more. Yeah, I can imagine a project like this, and sheesh.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Okay, that's a little too far.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Yeah.
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Yeah.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
I just realized this. Hey, Grunt, you can pretty much jump in any time and give your opinion. Like, you are Krogan. This is the genophage you're talking about. Yeah, you could have cured them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion, only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives, war would have ended.
Well, I don't know who the leader of the Krogan were before, or was before Rex, but maybe that would have been true then. But if he's leader now, then he sounds like he's putting things in a good direction. Maybe if it was cured now, then things would be fine. Like, yeah, he's pretty bloodthirsty, but at the same time, he's a decent guy.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
Ouch.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Of course it does. Come on, Mordin. I really like you. Please, come back to the center on this. Oh, hey. This is a really interesting mission. I like it when, like, you can because it's not like I can't see both sides. Like, I definitely can. I just disagree with one of them.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout.
Oh, yeah.
Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay.
What?
They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
I don't think he's brainwashed. I think he really wants to help. That's sad.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
I can understand that, but these guys are not what you think they are.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
That's... man. Poor guy.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through.
Killed that one.
Sorry.
Hostile! I'll get you!
Just the thing to help.
One more. Time to die.
Oh, that's him himself. Okay, so we killed basically a Krogan Jesus, so don't they think of him as like a savior, hero type character? So we killed him.
This might be useful.
Okay. Oh.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
Oh, he's helping
Such
them.
a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Yeah.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Okay. First of all, no, that's horrific. Why would you even think about piling more blood onto all that? Jeez. Yeah, boy. Like, yeah, I if presented with the choice, I'd want to cure the genophage, but not like this.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
What?
Mordin? Did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
That's a fair point, actually. I'm not gonna say that's garbage because I kind of agree with that.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
What about, yeah.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed.
Rex is soft.
It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what would have happened if I said that.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
But look at the galaxy. The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Huh.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
That's an interesting point. But yeah, but Mordin is right. We couldn't be sure. But if that's the case, then neither could he with all of his simulations. Oh, what now?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Whoa.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Oh.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin.
Yeah.
You're not a murderer.
Dude, shut up.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
Yeah.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't want the cure to happen like this. Those people didn't deserve those experiments.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about.
Good.
Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Huh. I mean, yeah, his research was sick, but it is useful data. Here's the thing, though. If I don't save it, then all those people died for nothing. Maybe down the line, like in a couple decades or so, like, they might actually be able to do something with it.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Yeah, you should help them.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy.
Okay.
Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I didn't get a chance to look around this room.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that. 28. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy I did that. Like, because otherwise all this would be for nothing. That's just sad. How do we get out of here? Oh. Troubled by Clan Warlock's presence toward genophage cure without Sorter's knowledge. Cure data may prove useful, Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Mordin's assistant is no longer a problem. Mordin will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Okay. Got a new outfit for Mordin. 30,000. Cool. That was a really good mission. Really makes you think. I like those missions. Yikes. Yeah.
I have work for you if you want it, or not grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Man, I should shoot you in your face. Gonna go buy some more items at the store. Well, see if I have items at the store.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt, and one for Shepard.
Somebody. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna go after Tally. What up, dude? Let's talk to Rex. We took care of that Solarian thingy.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Yeah, don't say. Excuse me, dude. Yeah, I want to make sure I tell this guy.
Ever since Earth
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
Yeah, I got your manifold, dude.
Don't touch any. Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Interesting.
Could you be...
Man, I have like no money. Need to do some missions.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every...
This Baron can track you anywhere on the planet. Eyes straight ahead.
Okay, well, I think we're done here. Yeah, over here. Gonna go back to the ship and equip my helmet, because I want to look badass. And have a functional helmet for dangerous and hazardous planets like this. It's cool, they're like in an underground bunker. Definitely not for the faint of heart.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh. That probably means I'm gonna get triggered for something.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after
Oh.
receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
To Grunt's commander from Shaman Urdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Ogier was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. If you all get killed, I'll piss on all your graves. Yeah, the Krogan are rough, but I can see the goodness deep down. From Jarrett, greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. Took down some of the other... I wonder if you could pass on the way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third. All in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. See him chase my life. Custodians. Sounds like this guy has a crush on him. Cool. Alright. Wait, I want to see what, Okay, yeah, we'll have him do that. Oh, that looks badass. Yeah, he's definitely doing that. Cool. I'm gonna go research my stuff, then I'm gonna go down and see the love of my life. I mean, Tally. Cool. Oh, and Samara too. Sorry, I totally spaced her. This is cool. Like we're getting, like, you do the initial mission to get them, and then you have another one to flesh out the character. I think that's pretty well balanced. Satokusui.
Hey, got a minute? Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Okay. What up?
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Mordin. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Yeah, Yakshi.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Okay.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Maybe Arya will help us.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Jeez.
It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Okay.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi.
I got that.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morin suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
That's not good.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
Huh.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I mean, I can understand. Well, wait, does she even want to be a killer?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction.
Oh.
She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Okay.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Interesting.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Okay.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me.
Okay.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
What? Jeez. So you're hunting your own daughter?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds.
Wow.
Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
That sucks.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Jeez.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Alright.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Jeez, wild.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
That sucks.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That's interesting. Yeah, let's actually look at that. I'm curious. Sorry, suffering. Instead, Aragashi electrochemically wraps or burns. Jeez. Oh, it doesn't develop their empathy. Smarter adrenaline begins to see. Oh. So they can't reproduce. That's interesting. It's always neat when we learn about new cultures. Alright. Who's making Tali upset? I'll kill them. Yeah, I pretty much decided that if I'm going to go for it, then I'm just going to go for it. I was undecided before, but I told my friend that I was going to do it, and he's like, "Oh, dude, you won't regret it." I'm like, "All right."
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
What?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
Oh, Lord.
You're such a dog.
Wow.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Why the hell? Ugh.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Sure.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Huh. So her father's an admiral. We'll probably get to meet our potential girlfriend's dad. That's gonna be interesting.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
They don't imprison you?
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Huh.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oops.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
Yeah.
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
That's crazy. Who in their right mind would convince her, or would convict her of treason? Or charge her with treason. Sorry. Let's see where that is on my list of missions. I'm trying not to look too far ahead. I don't know if the titles have spoilers or anything. Well, that's a little whiles away. Alright, so we have to wait a while. That sucks. I kind of want to do that right now.
The man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Okay. I'm actually going to stop the video right here. In the next one, we'll be talking to the elusive man, seeing what he wants, and then from there, we'll be doing hopefully some side missions. We really need to knock those out. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later next time.